Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Garage Reviews, and welcome to the video in which we are going to be talking about and going for a ride in the 2021 Audi A4. Now, we have done a very detailed review on this car in a separate video in which we talk about the styling, the features, the practicality and the comfort of this car in that video. So I will link that in the description down below, so definitely go check that out. In this video, we are just going to be focusing on the driving experience of this car and nothing else. So if you haven't checked out my previous video on this car, definitely go check that out first and then come back to this video. Before that, I would especially like to thank once again Audi Chandigarh for lending me this car for the day for a review. So now, with that said, let's focus on the driving experience of the 2021 Audi A4. Let's get started. Alright, so we are into the cabin of the Audi A4 now, and we are on a normal Chandigarh road, that is a city road. So this is, I think, the most part where a lot of people that are owning an A4 will be driving. First of all, city roads are not that bad, but then again, if you do get a little bit of bumps here and there, I think the Audi A4 does a really good job in absorbing those bumps, and you get a very nice experience within the Audi A4. The other thing is that we are driving the technology variant of the A4, which means that yes, we have the Audi virtual cockpit in front of us, which I have told you a lot of times that this is one of the industry leading displays that you can get within a car. I mean, every single information that you ever may require, the virtual cockpit always has that in front of you. The first luxury car that I ever drove in my whole life was actually an Audi A4, and I think it was a 2015 or a 2016 model. So I actually remember every single thing about that drive. You know, it was I am a car enthusiast and I loved cars at that time. I still do, and that was the first luxury car that I'd ever driven. I remember how that car drives, and that car and this car, it is a world of a difference. And the main point for that is the engine. The 2-liter turbo petrol engine in this car, it is actually phenomenal. You put down the throttle in this car and you go flying by, which I really love, and I'm not joking at all. You can see how my head actually moves back when I put the throttle in this car, and I love that feeling. And the best thing about such luxury cars is that whenever, no matter what your mood is, you know, the A4, any luxury car really, it really knows how to spice in that mood up. If you're going for a luxury, comfortable ride in the A4, well, you can easily do that. Just put the car into comfort mode or efficiency mode, and you can go for a long drive in the car without any problem with your family. So right now we are driving in comfort mode, which I expect a lot of people will be driving in the city, but we will be testing out each and every mode of this car as we are driving it. So right now, as I said, we are in comfort mode, and I don't really feel any kind of problem while driving this car. The visibility is very nice. The A pillars, the B pillars, everything are pretty small. You can see around them very easily. The IRVMs, the ORVMs, very decent size. Visibility wise, I don't think you have a problem in this car. Now right now we are going over a certain bump. As you can, it was a pretty substantial bump, but I don't think the camera would have moved that much because the A4 does a really good job of absorbing those bumps, the suspension and the seat itself. So it's pretty rushy right now, and being an automatic, you don't really need to worry about anything. You let go of the throttle in the car and the car easily just creeps out at a very low speed, but as soon as you want to go for it, just press on the throttle and the car just goes for it. And the gearbox in this car is very smooth. You will never get to know when this car shifts its gears because it's actually very smooth. But as soon as you want a little bit of throttle, just press on the gas pedal. It takes about 1 or 2 seconds to well, acknowledge the fact that you have pressed the gas pedal, and then it gears down and then you fly off in this car. But I think that is because of this comfort mode right now, but as soon as we go into sport mode or dynamic as Audi says it, I think the gearbox should tighten up a little bit. Right, so something about the Audi A4 that I know a lot of people may not know about is that the suspension in this car really doesn't alter itself when you change the driving modes. But the only things that alter themselves when you change around the driving modes in this car are the steering wheel, the engine and the gearbox. The suspension really doesn't change at all. It remains the same. That means that when you are going for a spirited drive in this car, if you're going through sharp turns, the suspension may wobble around a little bit, but not too much because it is pretty stiff and it is comfortable at the same time. You won't feel this car to be uncomfortable at any point of time in this world. I think we should move on to the next driving mode in this car, and that is the auto. So as soon as you go into auto mode in this car, which I think is the best part about an Audi, because the AI in this car, it works so very well. It knows how you want to drive the car. It manages everything so well that you really don't need to fiddle with the display at all. You put it into auto, it'll be in this comfort setting when you're driving the city and you don't want to do so much of spirited driving. But as soon as the car realizes that yes, you're going for a little bit of spirited drive, it automatically puts itself into dynamic mode, and then you can actually go for it in any kind of scenario in the Audi A4, which I think is very nice. So now moving into dynamic mode in this car, you can easily feel that the revs now just have jumped up. It's now in its second gear, although I am going at a speed of, well, 30 at that time, but now I have braked, which really goes to show that the car is on its toes and it will instantly go for it whenever I put on the gas pedal in this car. And as soon as I put it in dynamic mode, the other thing that I do realize in this car very quickly is that the steering wheel has tightened up a little bit, which is nice when you want to go for a spirited drive in the car. But now let's move on to a little bit of a less rushy road, and as we are on it right now, alright, this is amazing. And we have a small bump, and the Audi A4 did a great job in absorbing them. So coming back to the throttle response in this car right now, that we are in dynamic, like I said, the car doesn't really care, and it goes for it as soon as you step on the pedal, which I think shows how versatile the Audi A4 is. It can be comfortable as hell if you want it, but as soon as you put it into a different driving mode, as soon as you put it into dynamic, the car really knows how to grab onto the road. Talking about the experience within the cabin, I am so well, I would say, tuned out of the world in this car. There is a lot of rush around me, people are honking their cars, but I really, I don't care about those people. I am in a zen mode when I come into this car, because you see, I cannot listen to those horn very loudly. I cannot listen to the tire noise that this car creates. It's so well insulated from the world, which I think is so good for any kind of driving experience that you want from a car. And that is something that I've loved about luxury cars since the day I've driven one. And you cannot go wrong buying this car. If you have seen my review that I've done on this car, I have told you every single thing seriously regarding this car, how the styling is, how such a handsome car this is, how a lot of people will be turning their heads to see this car. I mean, right now there's actually someone standing inside of our car who's gazing inside the interior of this car. It's because it's done so well. This display goes well with the car. The steering wheel, the new sportier style steering wheel that comes with the Audi A4, I love it. The features in this car that they have brought in from the previous generation Audi A4, I mean, it is really a game changer. So overall, the driving experience of this car has been so good for me. I can definitely recommend this car. And so that's all I had to say for the 2021 Audi A4 in terms of its driving. Once again, if you haven't checked out my full review of this car, I will link that in the description down below, so definitely check that out. But that's about the driving experience. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Comment down below what you liked about this video, what you disliked about this video, and what we could actually improve on, because we are always open to suggestions. Share this video as much as you can, and a subscribe to this channel would be an amazing thing, because that gives me motivation to create more such content just like this one. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.